Hunters, let's talk glaives and upcoming changes to them in Edge of Fate. Triton Vice is getting buffed along with glaives, and I'm hoping the changes will allow Triton Vice to be nasty, meta. I'm not really sure. I just want this exotic to be good. I absolutely love it. We're getting new synergy from Stylus Executioner, Combination Blow, and the full melee overhaul. Hunters, you're about to become an Invis Ninja, so grab that glaive and wipe the dust off. Let's get the negatives out of the way first for glaive melees. Radiant is no longer going to buff glaive melee. We're also seeing the following decreases for the glaive melee: 40% to minors and majors, 28.5% to champions and mini bosses, 50% to bosses and vehicles. Now that we got the ugly out of the way, let's break down the positive changes being made to glaives with the Edge of Fate. According to the TWID, glaive melee now qualifies as an unpowered melee. That's right, an unpowered melee. So it is going to work with a lot more of our abilities now. We are focusing on Hunters for this video, but we will dive into Titans next. With that being said, we can see the changes coming for Hunters. Stylus Executioner is going from 200 to 300%, Combination Blow is going from 309 to 400%, and Triton Vice is getting a nice little buff to its melee from 100 to 200%, and that is when surrounded. So let's talk about the build you see in the background gameplay, and a build I think will pop in Edge of Fate. Super, you can really run anything you want. I personally really enjoy Deadfall because of the overshields, and overshields got a buff earlier where their DR is now 70%. We get that every time we pick up an orb. Again, you can run any dodge you want, but I'm really enjoying Acrobats for the Radiant buff. It buffs your weapons and the glaive shots. And Edge of Fate, just remember it's not going to buff the melee anymore. For the grenade, I'm running Dustfield. I like the crowd control, plus it helps keep Stylish rolling. For melee, I'm running Combi Blow. That's mainly because of the buff that's going to be coming in Edge of Fate. I'm curious to see how that's all going to work, since it says that Combi Blow will work in full effect with glaive melee. Aspects, of course, we are running Stylish for that Invis Ninja gameplay, and the ability to weaken enemies when coming out of Invis with our glaive melee. I absolutely love Ascension. It already procs Acrobat's dodge now, and in Edge of Fate, it will work with a lot of our armor mods: Reaper, Powerful Attraction, Outreach, Distribution, Bomber, and Dynamo. For our fragments, we're running Facet of Protection for the damage resist, Facet of Purpose, you get those overshields when you're running Deadfall, Facet of Blessing, melee kills, kickstart healing, that does work with glaive melee too, and then of course Facet of Hope, helps keep our class ability rolling. You can see in the background gameplay I'm running this build through Master and Expert Lost Sectors, a GM, and some OG Onslaught, because it is still one of my favorite activities to run, and the Godroll Mountaintop has eluded me this entire time. One day I will have auto-loading recon, but it is not this day. Probably won't be the next day, and honestly I don't know why I'm still chasing it. You can see once I go Invis, you can keep the loop going by waiting for the Stylus Executioner cooldown, then slap the next guy with your Stick of Justice. You can really run any glaive you want with this. I've been enjoying Greasy Luck with Hill Clip Incan. Incandescent really pops with the chain reaction from Triton Vice. Rake Angle also puts in very good work. Rake Angle also hits a little harder with the melee. If you have New Land Beyond, the setup is even better. Queen Breaker works really well too. You have enemies at range and up close just under your thumb. You'll see when I start an engagement, I throw my Dustfield, then finish an enemy with a shot to go Invis, then let the Stick of Justice take over. This build is only going to get better once Edge of Fate drops. Maybe Triton Vice will finally be meta? Let's not kid ourselves, we know it's not going to be meta. But like I said, I love this exotic. I think it's a lot of fun. I think you should give it a shot. This build has utility, survivability, and of course, that hunter style. Give this build a try and let me know what you think, or what tweaks should be made. Like and subscribe, and drop your favorite glaive in the comments. I want to see what everybody's bringing in the Edge of Fate. Appreciate you guys for watching my video, and God bless.